Come with me if you want to live.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to yet another YouTube video. Today, oh boy, today I have quite a treat for you as I am going to be taking you through my back day. Now, I am in prep right now, and I was actually pretty surprised to see how close the show is. It's 55 days away. That's insane how fast time has gone. That's about 7 weeks. I can't even fathom that it has been 4 or 5 weeks of prep already. That's just insane. It genuinely flew by. Usually it doesn't, but it has. That means if I want to be 220 at the show, I'm currently like 255. I got to be losing 5 pounds a week. It's a little steep, a little bit more than I would have liked. I might do a week where I lose, say, 7 pounds and then cut it down to 4.5 a week. Just to take off some good weight, try not to lose too much muscle. Starting tomorrow, I am most likely going to have to start taking some stuff out of my diet. I don't know what's going on because last prep, up until about 4 weeks out, I was eating a solid 4,000 calories. It was pretty insane. But I guess my metabolism maybe has slowed down a little bit. Getting older. I'm a whopping 19 years old. I'm at 3,600 calories right now, and I don't seem to be losing much weight, and that's with cardio every morning, fasted. So yeah, I'm gonna take out some food starting tomorrow. Maybe a yogurt, maybe cut down my pasta post-workout. Ooh, maybe take out the Carbo Max directly after my lift. I don't know, you know I'm big on that, but it is 28 grams of carbs. That would be a pretty significant difference. I don't know. I'll think it over, see what I want to take out, and I'll gradually start taking out more things. I never take out protein or fat. I always leave those in. My protein and my fat should stay the exact same amount the entirety of prep. Usually around 400 grams of protein and around 60 to very low 70 gram of fat. You don't need that much fat, so it never really fluctuates, and I don't really see my protein needs being any different. If anything, I would see later in prep I actually need more protein because I'm so carb depleted. But that's like 1 week out. That's a while away. Don't need to worry about that yet. But anyway, back day. Whoo, man. Am I excited for today. I typically start out with some form of lat pull down. I'm not big on just straight bar lat pull down. I've been using the mag grip, the one with the handles on the outside. I've been liking that a lot better. I get a good squeeze in my back. I also am a big fan of assisted pull-ups, just to get the blood in the back, really feel the lats. That's a good one for that. Typically, I go into pullovers after. Dorian Yates was pretty big on those. I respect him. Crazy respect for him. I mean, insane physique. No one can tell you otherwise. After pullovers, I go into my heavy compound of the back day. Typically, for me, I do rack pulls or rows, but Quinn Newton has put me on to deadlifts, and oh my God, they will fuck up your back. In a good way, not in a bad way. I mean, my lower back, it was bugging me a little, but if you want a big back, you gotta do some deadlifts, man. I'm telling you, he put me on those. I was a big rack pull guy. They're about the same thing. But deadlifts, I'm just hyped because the entire week I've been anticipating getting back up to 5 plates on deadlift. So we'll see. We'll see today. I've been watching some Brian Shaw, some Eddie Hall, getting my motivation up. It's going to be a pretty crazy one. I'll obviously film my top set for you guys, show you all that. Then after deadlifts, I move into single arm work, really focusing on the symmetry. My left lat was way smaller than my right previously, but I've worked on it. Now they're pretty much the same length. You can't really change muscle insertion length. You're kind of fucked if you got bad genetics on that, but you can always try. And that is what I do. I usually do some single arm dumbbell. Powerhouse only has 130s. I could go way heavier than that, so I might do some cable stuff, some machine. I've been liking the plate loaded single arm machine. Got up to like 5 plates on that. It's pretty crazy. I think it's easy to do though. I've seen a lot of people do it. Then I move into sort of finisher. I do another kind of heavy compound. I hit some cable rows. Attachment varies per day, kind of what I'm feeling. But I do like 2 sets of those hard drop sets. Every single set is to failure. Don't get that wrong. Every single set is to failure. That's how you want to grow. You got to go to failure. Then I finish out with assisted pull-ups and maybe some more lat pull-downs. Just really get that blood in there, get that good pump for when I want to pose after. And I'm always sore. It is taxing on your back. Absolutely kill it. Your back is going to grow so much. I can't wait to get into it, and I'll see you guys at the gym. Oh, but wait, one more thing. I almost forgot. Menace Physique giveaway. That is right. You have a chance to win a 1 of 6 limited edition Menace Physique pump cover. This is early access, and all you have to do is follow me on Instagram, menace.physique, and Matthias the Menace. Follow me on YouTube, or guys subscribe, and comment on this video that you did all of that. And you are entered in the giveaway for a XL, don't get that wrong, it's size XL, Menace Physique pump cover. I don't think that many people are going to enter, so if you enter, there is a very likely chance that you will win. Anyway, back to the video. I'll see you guys in the gym. Alright, here we go. Getting straight into it. Starting off with some lat pull downs. You can see my grip is not what you would expect on this one. I flipped the bar upside down because I really wanted to focus on grabbing the straight part of the bar. Whenever I grab the angled part, I don't know why, I just don't feel it that much. But I watched a little back day motivation before this. I saw Ronnie Coleman doing it like this. Not gonna lie, I absolutely loved it. Next, I went into some chin-ups. I did them body weight first, and then I moved on to assisted. This is really, really good. Get the blood in the back. Get ready for your heavy compound. Then I moved on to some lat pullovers. Great for size. Great for getting the pump. You really got to focus on the stretch and squeeze. The stretch is going to be more exaggerated on this one. See, squeeze, and I go back and I really stretch out my lats. Now, this is where I fucked up my lift. I loaded up 5 plates on the bar. I got it like halfway up last back day, but this time, I don't know. It just wasn't the day for me. I was kind of close. Not on this attempt. I didn't even move it off the ground on this one. You can see coming up here soon. But I tried it 3 other times after this, and I got way, way too sidetracked with this. It is so important to just move on and finish your lift because, I mean, come on. This was like a 30-minute period out of my lift. You can see my back was starting to bend. It didn't even budge. On my 3rd attempt, I got it halfway up, and I was hitching like a motherfucker. It was insane how much I was hitching, and I did not get it up. So, after the 3 attempts, I finally decided it was time to move on. I took off 2 plates, and I said, you know what? I do want to do deadlifts today, so I might as well just rep out 3 plates. I was going for 12, just really trying to get that squeeze in the back. Not much stretch on deadlift, kind of just squeeze. I like rack pulls, honestly, more if you want back activation. You know, every single rep, pick it up, and squeeze the fuck out of your back. Just visualize, well, not so much visualize, but actually push your shoulder blades back, and that will really help engage your back. Like, imagine you're pushing your elbows back as well. It's kind of hard to do while you're holding a bar, but that will also help engage your back. Just push your elbows back, retract your shoulder blades, get that back engagement. I could do rack pulls or deadlifts with just the bar and feel it in an insane amount in my back. But yeah, you know, can't leave anything in the tank. Had to absolutely kill it. So, gotta go for that 1 extra rep. Move fast, so I figured, you know what? Fuck it, I could probably do another one. You can see I'm holding it. Stretching my back, squeezing. Get up again. Any means necessary. But my back is still staying straight. You don't ever want your back to bend on these. Can't leave it there. Too easy. Here we go. Come on. One more. One more. Let's get it. And up. Yep. There we go. Pull that shit. Hell yeah. So that was deadlifts. That was my choice heavy compound for the day. Probably would have done rack pulls had I known. You can see there I'm kind of twerking it back, but not a good word choice. Moving on to some single arm machine rows. I load up 4 plates, really focusing on that squeeze. You want to lean into each rep. I was leaning back and I was leaning to the side that I was rowing on. Yep, right there. Just getting that crazy squeeze in the back. This is how you get that symmetry and how you get those good lat sweeps. Yep. Every rep, squeeze. You gotta visualize and you gotta know what you're working every rep. I supersetted it with these single arm pullovers. I saw Sam Sulik doing these. I tried them. I absolutely loved them. A good visual cue is that you're sheathing a sword. You're bringing your hand from up to your hip, and it is great for pinching your lat. Here we go. Final superset. Well, second final. Doing some lat pull down rows. Not worrying about heavy weight. Just getting that blood in my back. And I'm supersetting it with cable rows. Same thing. Not really worrying about weight. Going all the way on the stretch and then stopping at parallel on my back. Trying to bring it to my belly button. These two I learned from Quinn Newton. And then finally, I did lat pull downs with this cool attachment. It kind of rotates to adjust your hands. It's cool. You get a great stretch, great squeeze. At the top, you're just going to want to hold it there and stretch the fuck out of your lats. I supersetted that with assisted pull-ups, and then I was done, and it was time to pose. If you want your body part to grow, you need to pose it. I don't know why posing without a mirror is so hard. I mean, my back is looking pretty fucking good. But for 5 weeks out, wait, no, not 5. I think it's 7 weeks out. I am not as lean as I would like. My back is a decent amount of lean, but I still got a lot of fat over my abs and on my legs. But damn, right here, back double, my back was looking pretty fucking crazy. Holy shit, look at that. That is a good ass pose. Went to the lat spread, opening those wings, opening those curtains. Look at that shit. One leg back, making sure my hamstrings flexed. Holy fuck. That's how you know it was a good back day. All day, going for, this is one of the poses. I don't know if I came up with it. Ali showed me this one. And then I tried for a 3/4 back, fucked it up. If you've gotten this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I really hope you enjoyed. That was a pretty crazy back workout. It's the day after now. I know I'm wearing the exact same clothes, but freshly shaven. And yeah, my back is very sore after that. I got way too sidetracked with those deadlifts. Don't make that same mistake. Keep killing it in the gym. Don't forget about the giveaway. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed.